Hey guys, welcome to my series on Twitter. Hey guys, video number 3 coming right up. Today's video is going to be all about optimizing that Twitter bio, how best to use those 160 characters that you are given. So let's take a walk through some best practices for bios.
Okay, so a couple of things to think about when you're thinking about your bio over here on the left-hand side. Number one, make sure you're using keywords that represent you and what you want to be known for. So you want to make sure you're throwing in words that people that are also interested in the same things as you will be looking for. So for me, I share a lot of things around millennials, a lot of things around marketing. I work for IBM Blockchain, so I also put a lot of stuff around blockchain every once in a while. So certain keywords that I want to make sure are incorporated throughout my bio so that people know that that's the type of stuff I'll probably be tweeting about. Make sure you use all of the space that you're given. You're given 160 characters. Use it, all of it, as much as you possibly can, just to make sure you're optimizing that space for yourself, because that's really the best way for people to get to know you in a super, super quick snapshot. Make sure you're including a lot of information around what you do or what you believe in. So for me, I do marketing. That's my day job. My night job is also marketing. So I have a lot of stuff going on. I was named a millennial marketing influencer last year by LinkedIn. So that's an accomplishment that I want to make sure is included in my profile so that when people find me, they can immediately identify me as perhaps an expert in this area or somebody that at least has been, considered influential in this space. It gives a snapshot into the types of stuff that I will be blogging about and the types of things that I do in my day-to-day profession. So you want to make sure you've got some of that in there as well so that people can very quickly understand who you are and what you do. Also, you want to make sure, if you do work for an organization, that you're including them in your bio, because you, in many ways, can be a face for your business, for your company. Like I said in a prior video, don't include the name of your organization in your handle, but definitely include it, if you feel comfortable, include it in your bio, because if people are looking and researching the company that you're working at, especially if you're in sales or marketing or anything like that, you could potentially be a face for them when they're looking through Twitter and trying to understand and get a better concept of the types of things that organization represents. So, it's a double-edged sword. If you put it in there, make sure you're representing your company well. And if you choose not to put it in there, then just be aware that it might be more difficult for people to understand that that's the organization that you connect yourself with. Avoid buzzwords as much as you can in your bio, I would say. You'll see a lot of that around, and it's just, you get to the point where you just hear enough of the same buzzwords, you don't even necessarily know what they're saying anymore. So try to avoid that to as much of a degree as you possibly can. And then finally, try to be humorous in your bio to, make it something so when people see it, because this is the first and only thing that people are going to see about you, this in your picture, or the things that people will see immediately. So, be a little funny, be a little edgy. Don't be afraid to pop in a little bit of humor that, that encompasses your personality a little bit. For myself, you can see, can be bribed with Vermont maple syrup. I'm from Vermont. I love my Vermont maple syrup. It's just like a fun way to bring in an element of your personality into that space. So let's take another quick look at some other people who have created some pretty great bios. First, we'll take a quick look at, we see of Kevin Spacey here. So former shoe salesman, now making a go at film and theater. So obviously he definitely is being a little humorous, a little edgy, but he's also making sure that people are clear on what he does and what he believes in. So that is one good example. Very concise, so I wouldn't necessarily say he used as much of the space as he could, but then again, he's got over 4 million followers, so he probably doesn't have to be quite as mindful of that. I really like Marcia Collier, an author, 48 books. She puts right up front some of her qualities and distinctions: social media commerce, eBay, online customer service. Those are the things that she is going to be tweeting about, the things that she has expertise in. The reason that you want to follow her is if you're also interested in those things. And then she continues listing out some of her other accomplishments and lays out the chat that she has founded. So if you're interested in talking about customer service, you probably want to find out when that chat is so you can get more engaged with her on that. And then she throws in, a little bit of personal information at the end, Star Trek nerd. So she does a really great way. She does a really great job of pulling all of those components of herself and her professional and personal life together there in her bio. Another one, this one I find just to be really funny also. Running around leaving scars, collecting my jar of hearts, and tearing love apart. Of course, the Dark Lord. I just decided to start rereading the Harry Potter series, so this one in particular made me laugh. I'm currently starting book 7, so this one I found to be entertaining. A couple others quickly that are some really good examples. It would be good to kind of mime yours after to a degree. Ann Hanley, head of content and marketing profs, author of WSJ bestseller, Everybody Writes, Waging a War on Mediocrity in Content Marketing. So you know that she's very much engaged around content marketing. That is her profession. That is, everything that she's going to be talking about is going to be probably around marketing.
All right, I hope that was helpful to everybody. Please share the bios that you have come up with below so people can get a better sense of some good ideas to do for theirs. Any other tips or comments, please feel free to share. Don't forget to subscribe below. And make sure you check out marketingmacros.com for more updates. Thanks, everyone.